By now you've seen all kinds of videos about the Cybertruck, but I still have a few tips and tricks and things up my sleeve that you didn't know. Tesla seems to be making big improvements very fast. At the delivery event, these corners were very sharp. You can see they've already added a little bumper to the corner. Tesla has already started to redesign the Aero wheels on the Cybertruck. Now this owner replaced their tires because the original Aero wheels were digging into the sidewall of the tires and causing damage. And speaking of redesign, did you know that Tesla is currently redesigning the wiper assembly of the Cybertruck according to our source? So it's either not powerful enough or it just needs to be revamped to be able to cover this giant windshield. Did you know that besides the standard TPMS sensor in each tire, there's also a Bluetooth sensor that measures tread temperature and air pressure in addition to the TPMS sensor? Now, we don't know why there is this redundancy of information, but it could possibly be so that ADAS can react faster. And what's kind of funny about that is currently autopilot doesn't even work in the Cybertruck. In addition to the sensors, there's also 4 Bluetooth receivers inside each fender of the Cybertruck. We saw it in our teardown video in LA, and I'll link that below. It could be used for proximity data to communicate with your phone, or it could be used for something else, but only Tesla engineers know what it's really for. If you watch my teardown video, you'll know that we discovered a Cybertruck logo underneath this panel. There's supposed to be a Cybertruck stamped into the interior paneling back here. Oh yeah, so right there, that is the Cybertruck stamped in the side of the truck, just like the parts manual said it would be. We found it. Good job, high five. It's interesting because there are no Tesla logos anywhere inside the Cybertruck. Tesla is really marketing Cybertruck as its own thing. Cybertruck logo. And here, there's also another Cybertruck logo hidden inside the bedwell. Check it out, I just found another one. So far, we've found 4 Cybertruck logos hidden throughout the vehicle. I'm sure there's more. Let me know if you guys have been able to find any. But Tesla is really trying to market Cybertruck as its own brand. It actually has the Cybertruck graffiti 3 different places: on the front, the passenger, and I found it inside of the front trunk. I'm a busy working parent and I love to multitask, even if it's playing a game while I'm watching my kids. I've partnered with Golden Nugget Online Casino, so if you're looking to raise the stakes and you want that Vegas experience without having to leave your house, Golden Nugget now has an online casino app where you can play all of your favorite casino games right from your phone. Golden Nugget Online Casino has an awesome deal going on right now. I won something. All new customers who sign using promo code KIMJAVA and make a minimum $5 deposit will get that deposit matched dollar for dollar up to $1,000 in bonus funds. There's a variety of slot games for you to choose from, like Cleopatra and Fortune Coin, and an assortment of Golden Nugget exclusives. There are so many ways for you to multitask and have a little fun too. New customers head to Golden Nugget Online Casino app right now, sign up using the promo code KIMJAVA, make a deposit of at least $5, and Golden Nugget Online Casino will match that deposit dollar for dollar up to $1,000 in bonus funds. All right, let's get back to the video. In addition to the actual Cybertruck logo, there are so many just angular designs throughout the vehicle: the cup holders, all the little knobs, the seat backs, even the windows. I mean, everything on this car, it has that cyber angular look. It's hard to even count those ones. This thing is fully loaded with outlets, and we're talking 120 outlets in every single row. So check this out. Inside of here, we have a 120 and a USB-C. Back here, there's another 120 and 2 USB-Cs, and in the glove box, there's also a USB. Now let's go check out the bed. So inside of here, we have 2 120s and a 240. You can bi-directional charge this thing. Just don't try to tri-directional charge it. All right, so this is in.
Can we now have this Cybertruck charging this Cybertruck, which we've already validated, and then have the truck that's being charge the Model 3, okay? Let's see.
All right, so it's charging.
No.
Good news, as of this recording, it looks as though Tesla has pushed an update to the Cybertruck, allowing its outlets in the bed to be powered while the truck itself is charging. So we showed you guys that the front camera has this really handy cleaning mechanism, but the rear camera does not. And according to the owner, that is the one that could really use it, because you're using this camera when you close the tonneau cover and the rear view mirror goes black. So I can't see out the back when the tonneau cover is closed, but you can actually open the tonneau cover while you are driving in motion. And now look at this, I can actually see out of the rear view mirror. Did you know that unlike all other Teslas that use the center screen to highlight passing vehicles in your blind spot, the Cybertruck also includes a red dot that appears inside the cabin in the speaker mesh? Did you know that while all modern Teslas can CCS charge with an adapter, the Cybertruck was not designed with CCS in mind because it's pretty much going obsolete anyways. It does not fit. And some chargers won't even work. So look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and charge it again. When I put it in, you can see it's not actually charging, and it's actually kind of loose, so I'm gonna take it out. Oh gosh, it does not like that. There we go. Let's take it out. Now I've had this happen. It just like comes right out. I've actually had this happen in other Teslas that I've rented, even one of our older Teslas, where the older wands, something about it just does not work with the newer vehicles. It's slightly smaller, I believe. It doesn't quite fit in there all the way. You can see it was kind of loose. So that's not unique just to Cybertruck. I believe this is probably an older wand.
Oh, this isn't my headlights, so I was about to say, they're gonna make a video.
There, now it works. Now it works.
Oh, no.
Oh, it was for a second.
Yeah.
Your old charger.
It can be one of the chargers where you run your fingers down the side of it or something.
Like the Rivian?
Yeah, I keep wanting to do that like the ribbon. That seems to work.
Okay, so
So what is going on here?
so
Why is this working?
this is like 3 years old. That's the new one that we sell on the website.
So why would this one work though versus these ones?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm surprised the Tesla one doesn't work. I've only ever seen that on your really old 3 where
Yeah.
you guys said it didn't
And it was
work.
because it was old, I
It
remember
was
we
old,
figured
yeah.
out.
So this is from a 2020 Model Y. And then this is just the aftermarket one that T Sportline sells.
But it's the same voltage.
Same voltage, yeah.
And then
I really can't explain why. We have some other Tesla engineering contacts. We can ask them.
did you know the Cybertruck doors open 90 degrees? Just be careful not to take out a chunk of your neighbor's car. Here's what I want you to do. You are going to, whoa. Did you see how close that got to our car? That's almost scary. Did you know the back bed has 3 mounting points and also the 48 volt? So the liftgate is manual, but when you get close, it does have a soft close. So range has been a sticking point for a lot of people. The truck is rated for 340 miles, but we are hearing from owners it gets between 230, maybe 250 real world miles. Now, I do want to say that we have seen in other Teslas that over time, Tesla is able to optimize the range with a software update, even after the vehicles have been delivered. This again speaks to how quickly Cybertruck is evolving. As of this recording, owners in the second week of February are already reporting efficiency gains that weren't there last month. This truck has no aero covers, all-terrain tires, temperatures generally in the 50s with highway driving at 65 miles an hour, and was getting efficiency good enough for around 360 miles of range. Of course, increased speeds and you're down to the lower 300s, but a big improvement. So it has the typical toy box that all Teslas have. And it also has the OMG glass break that I know you guys have seen. Now, the owner of this vehicle did ask us not to show the screen, so I want to be respectful. And I know you guys have already seen this one anyways.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god! Oh man, it didn't go through. That's hilarious, dude.
That is pretty cool right there.
When the windows are down and the doors open, you see a little bit of the window. Now look what happens when you close it. It disappears. Did you know the Cybertruck has the fastest air suspension on the market? With with a 1/2 inch up and down of motion per second. It also offers 12 inches of travel and 17 inches of ground clearance. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video and learned a few new things. We've got plenty of unique EV content headed your way, so be sure to stay tuned and we'll catch you next time.
Come on up.
Got a little bit of everything right here.
We got the entire family of Teslas.
And
Man, I ain't playing the radio with that thing.
That's the first one in Atlanta right
I
there.
can believe it. I ain't never seen.
Isn't that cool?
Good gosh almighty. Chris, I gotta get about this scalpel again. Oh, look at this thing, man. Oh my goodness.
What do you think? It's out of this world, right? It looks like
Man,
a
this thing bad.
UFO drop to Earth.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Good gosh, I didn't know I'd see one.